Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Hope you're all well.
There's Kathy doing her single thing, being left just alone.
Yes, I'm in Albuquerque.
Her boyfriend is
today.
is in Israel. That's what's going on. Anyway, Shabbat Shalom. For your listening pleasure, sit back, relax, and let the cares and strife that you might have encountered this week, just let it all go.
So, Kathy, where are you? Are you in Texas?
No, today I'm in Albuquerque.
Albuquerque? Where you travel for a living?
I travel a lot.
Are you on a beer tour or something?
That would be nice.
We'll be seeing you. In all
Albuquerque got some great wine.
Familiar places.
New Mexico has incredibly good wine.
At this heart of mine.
Texas has great beer.
I'm going to Oregon. It's a really good wine.
Where?
Oregon.
Ah.
In that small cafe, the park along the way, the children's carousel, the chestnut trees, the wishing well. I'll be seeing you every lovely summer's day, in everything that's light and gay. I'll always think of you that way. I'll find you in the morning sun, and when the night is new, I'll be looking at the moon, but I'll be seeing you. Hey Brian, how are you? Barbara? This is by Sammy Fain and Irving Kahal. 1938. In that small cafe, the park across the way, the children's carousel, the chestnut trees, the wishing well. I'll be seeing you in every lovely summer's day, in everything that's light and gay. I'll always think of you that way. Find you in the morning sun, and when the night is new, I'll be looking at the moon, but I'll be seeing you. I'll be seeing you. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, Rabbi Love, how are you? Good to see you. And look, Sarah's here, and Ruthie. Of course, Reba, Rabbi Cantor Galit, Rabbi Elias, Michelle, Liz, good to see you, Mom, and Isaac, Kathy, and of course, Tucson Jim. It's a great crowd already. You know what? I feel like I could keep going back to Joe's, to that table in the corner, sipping wine and staring at the door. Our old waiter knows we're through. Still he sets a place for you. Everything the way it was before. I keep going back to Joe's, but the man who plays piano never plays your favorite melody. Joe keeps busy at the bar, never asks me where you are. He was there when you walked out on me. Now I'll pray you'll walk back in. Say what fools we've been. We'll celebrate a happy new beginning. Chances are you'll never show, but you'll know just where to find me every night till it's time to close. Just in case you miss me too, I'll be there to welcome you. That's why I keep going back to Joe's. Joe's, but the man who plays piano never plays your favorite melody. Joe keeps busy at the bar and never asks me where you are. He was there when you walked out on me. Now I pray you walk back in. Say what fools we've been. We'll celebrate a happy new beginning. Chances are you'll never show, but you'll know just where to find me every night till it's time to close. Just in case you miss me too, I'll be here to welcome you. That's why I keep going back to Joe's. That's why I keep going back to Joe's. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Sim. Cantor Styles, good to see you. And Rosalind, good to see you. Doing the torch song thing this evening. So hope you'll just grab a grape juice or a little wine and let me see this one. It's another one, Duke Ellington. Not a bad musician. 1941. Ba-da-dee, ba-dee-bee-dee-dee, ba-dum-bum-bum, ba-dum-da-da-da-da-da. Never never treats me sweet and gentle the way she should. I got it bad, that ain't good. Great title. My poor heart is sentimental, not made of wood. I got it bad, that ain't good. And when the weekend's over, Monday rolls around, I end up like I start out, just crying my heart out. She don't love me like I love her, nobody could. I got it bad, and that ain't good. Not made of wood. I got it bad, and that ain't good. When the weekend's over, Monday rolls around, I end up like I start out, just crying my heart out. She don't love me like I love her, nobody could. I got it bad, and that ain't good. Ooh, ooh. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Amy, how are you? Nice crowd tonight. Nice crowd. Good to see you all. Hope you're all well. And there's Shush. Good to see you. Rabbi Elias and Rabbi Marie. All right. So, I've got another song for you because I do. Just have to find it. Let's see. Richard Rogers and Lorenz Hart. Rabbi Jordania. I'm wild again, beguiled again, a simpering, a whimpering child again, bewitched, bothered and bewildered. couldn't sleep, wouldn't sleep. When love came and told me I shouldn't sleep, bewitched, bothered and bewildered am I. Lost my heart, but what of it? She is cold, I agree. She can laugh, but I love it. Although the laugh's on me, I'll sing to her and spring to her and long for the day when I'll cling to her, bewitched, bothered and bewildered am I. Yes, there's a Yiddish version of that. The Yiddish version of the song is verklempt, verblunget and vermischt. Verklempt, verblunget and vermischt am I. Sorry, I'm laughing at my own jokes. I shouldn't do. Couldn't sleep, I wouldn't sleep. When love came and told me I shouldn't sleep, bewitched, bothered and bewildered am I. Lost my heart, but what of it? She I agree. She can laugh, but I love it. Although the laugh's on me, I'll sing to her and spring to her and long for the day when I'll cling to her, bewitched, bothered and bewildered am I. Bewitched, bothered and bewildered am I. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. Hey, Sharon Jaffe. Who else is here now? All right. If I miss anybody, it's not because I didn't want. You like the Yiddish version? I know. Vermischt, verblunget, and verklempt am I. That's a good one. Let me do something. You guys are getting used to these tunes. It's crazy. Well, I have to do this. So drink up, all you people. Order anything you see. Have fun, you happy people. The drink and the laughs on me. Try to think love's not around, though it's uncomfortably near. devil sent. They glow unbearably bright. Need I say that my love is misspent with angel eyes tonight? So drink up, all you people. Order anything you see. Have fun, you happy people. The drink and the laughs on me. Pardon me, but I gotta run. The facts uncommonly clear. I gotta find who's now number one, and why my angel eyes ain't here. Excuse me while I disappear. Drink up, all you people. Order anything you see. Have fun, all you happy people. The drink and the laughs on me. Pardon me, but I gotta run. Facts uncommonly clear. I gotta find who's now number one, and why my angel eyes ain't here. Excuse me while I disappear. Hey, Tyler. Squire Waldo. How we doing? Oh, maybe one more, huh? Well, might as well go out in a blaze of glory, as they say. And Harold Arlen and Johnny Mercer. You know, these are my mentors. All these people. Harold Arlen and Johnny Mercer. Another Torch song. So if you're all depressed now, I'm sorry, but that was the desired effect to just mellow you out, not to depress you. So if I click on this, I want to just do something. There, that's better. Who wants to test their mic? Hold on, let me go to the chat and see what's going on. I'm missing all the chats. Forgive me. Okay, new messages. Move that over here.
I think Rabbi Marie needs to test her mic.
Oh yeah. Okay, why not? Perfect time. All right, Rabbi Marie, go for it. Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
No, I still can't. So during the week, like any of the 180 hours of the week, I am totally available. Give me a call, and I will be happy to do it with you. I promise. All right? Thank you. One for my baby. This is what we'll end on, and then we'll begin Shabbat. Yeah, Liz, I'll miss you. See you next time. That's right. Song selection courtesy of the month of Av, and also the way I'm feeling. It's 2:45. There's no one in the place except you and me. So set 'em up, Joe. I've got a little story you ought to know. We're drinking, my friend, to the end of a brief episode. So make it one for my baby, one more for the road. Got the routine, so drop another dollar in the machine. I'm feeling so bad, I wish you'd make the music dreamy and sad. I could tell you a lot, but you've gotta be true to your code. So make it one for my baby, one more for the road. Well, you'd never know it, but buddy, I'm a kind of poet, and I got a lot of things to say. When I'm gloomy, you simply gotta listen to me until it goes away. Well, that's how it goes. Joe, I know you're getting anxious to close. Thanks for the cheer. I hope you didn't mind my bending your ear. But this torch that I've found might be drowned, or it soon could explode. So make it one for my baby and one more for the road. Oh, yeah. That's on my list. That and a Steely Dan tune or two. My favorites. Thank you, Liz. Yes, indeed. If you ask me what my favorite songs are, that was one of the top 5 for sure. Hey, Robert, how are you? Rabbi Perez, good to see you. James, you were right about the distortion last week. You were right. How is it this week? I think I fixed it. All right. Anyway. Hey, there's John. Good to see you, John. How are you? How's Winnipeg?
All well, thank you, Rabbi. Shabbat Shalom.
And Mikhail. Do you pronounce it Mikhail or Michael? What do you do? Oh, I see. So, but is it Michael or Mikhail? You
It's
can unmute and tell. Mikhail. Okay.
Mikhail, yeah.
Good. Thank you so much. And welcome, Sarah.
Glad to be here.
All right. So a little Sim Shalom now, huh? Let me put on my kippah. In white. I'm dressed in white this evening with a tie. It's very rare you'll see me with a tie, ladies and gentlemen. But I thought tonight would be an appropriate night. You see, I lost my friend, and I just felt like it. So there you go. I'm going to talk a little bit about him later and play a little video, and that'll be my way of remembering him. Okay, sharing right now. Sharing the screen. Here we go. Shush, are you there? Get ready to do something. Wait, let me open this up. Here we go.
You tell me what to do and I'll do it.
Okay. You want advance notice? Okay. All right. Hine ma tovu manayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hey, Gary Goldman. Hine ma tovu manayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tov shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tov shevet achim gam yachad. It's all part of the plan, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on. Hine ma tov manayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tov manayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tov shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tov shevet achim gam yachad. Ma yafe hayom Shabbat Shalom. Ma yafe hayom Shabbat Shalom. 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 Anyway, shush. You want to do a little Yedid?
Absolutely.
Tzoncha
my dog singing along. Unbelievable.
She's got a good voice. What are you talking about?
Her name is Vivian Vance.
Of course. And I'm not going to ask you where Lucy.
She is. Lucille's right here.
Okay. All right. Let's stop this for a minute and let me cue up. Boy, it's wonderful to see you all here. Anybody? Marvin is now here, and the kosher biker, of course, and I think Lee is here since a little earlier. So we're going to do a little bit of, we're going to light the Shabbat candles, and for that, I'm going to ask Sarah to, even if you've never done this, have you done this before, Sarah? If not, I will guide you. Okay, it's
Yeah,
beautiful.
if you could guide me, that'd be great.
Okay, well, that's my job here. So we have these two candles that we light for the Sabbath because there's a tradition that says that on the Sabbath, we're given an additional soul. Yeah, because when the Israelites were wandering around, they got a double portion of food, of manna. There's more to the story, but anyway, so there's two candles for the Sabbath, and so I'd like you now to symbolically just light the candles. Just strike a match and light the candles. Go ahead. We'll see you do that. That's good. Don't burn yourself. Don't burn yourself. All right. Ruthie, you want to do the blessing?
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kidshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu l'chadlik ner shel Shabbat.
Shkoyach. And Sarah, there's a tradition prior to the blessing. We're a little late. You bring the light in. So wave the light in. Go like this 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Go ahead. Well done. Well done. And Mikhail, would you read the English for the blessing? That would be great. Here it is right here.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay. Blessed are you, Adonai our God, ruler of the universe, who made us holy by your commandments and commanded us to light the candles of Shabbat.
Excellent. Thank you so much. And now, Cantor Denise. Thank you, Candy. Those of you who have never seen Fiddler on the Roof, there might be a couple of you here, go watch the movie and then think of this song because it's in the movie. May the Lord protect and defend you. May the Lord shield you from shame. May you come to be in Israel a shining name. May you be like Ruth and like Esther. May you be deserving of praise. Strengthen us, O Lord, and keep us from the stranger's ways. May God bless you and grant you long lives. May God make you good husbands and wives. May the Lord protect and defend you. May the Lord preserve you from pain. Favor us, O Lord, with happiness and peace. Oh, hear our Sabbath prayer. Beautiful. A little Shalom Aleichem. And for that, I'm going to, where is Rabbi Shari? You want to Shalom Aleichem us from Japan?
Sure. Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Hasharet, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech, Malachei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Bochem l'shalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Elyon. Mi Melech, Malachei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Malchuni l'shalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Elyon. Mi Melech, Malachei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Tzeitrem lech shalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Elyon. Mi Melech, Malachei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Rabbi, you're on mute.
I guess I said if you ever wonder what key you're singing in, it's A minor. So
Thank you. It's not Q. I always thought it was Q, but
no, it's definitely not. And you were in the whole time. It was great. Okay. Hey, Sussman, can you do Yismachu Hashemayim? Because you seem to be a ringer. Do you know this? Hold on, let me share it with you. Let's see if she can do it.
I have such a. I'll do it. I'll do my best.
Okay, go ahead.
Yismachu Hashamayim. Okay. Yismachu Hashamayim. Yismachu Hashamayim. V'tagel haaretz. Yiram hayim. Yiram hayam. Yiram hayam umlu. Yiram hayam. Yiram hayam. Yiram hayam umlu. Yismachu Hashamayim v'tagel haaretz, Yiram hayim umio, Yalot sadeh v'kol asher bo, Az yiranu kol atzei ya'ar, Lifnei Adonai kiva lishpat haaretz, Yishpat tevel b'tzedek, Vamim ba'imunato.
Yashikoa. That's a new melody to me. Did you just write that? Or is it...
So I have to tell you that I used to punish my children by singing out loud to them in public.
Well,
so this is probably humiliating Sarah, just like I did when she was 14.
Ladies and gentlemen, we were all blessed. This is the birth of a new song. It was well done. Thank you so much. Thanks for letting me put you on the spot like that.
No
all right, let's do a little Lecha Dodi. Oh, Shush, do you want to do Lecha Dodi?
I will do Lecha Dodi. The question is which melody, right?
Any melody.
Craig Taubman.
Do you use Kathy's melody? No.
I mean, I could, but I won't.
Okay.
נקבלה לחדודי לקראת קלה פני שבת נקבלה שמור וזכור בדיבורך השמיענו אל המיוחד אדוני אחד הוא שמו אחד שם תפארת תהילה לחדודי לקראת קלה פני שבת נקבלה לקראת שבת לכו ונלכה כי ממקום הברכה מראש מקדם נסוכה סוף מעשה ומחשבה תחילה לחדודי לקראת קלה פני שבת נקבלה בואי ושלום עטרת בעלה גם בשמחה ובצהור לתוך אמוני העם סגולה בואי חלל לחדודי לקראת קלה פני שבת נקבלה לחדודי לקראת קלה פני שבת נקבלה.
Shekayach, beautifully done, beautifully done. And now I'm going to ask Paul. Well, I'm going to ask Ellen and Paula to lead us in the Baruch Hu. Ellen will do the Hebrew, and then Paula will do the English. Here, I'm putting it up for you. Go ahead, Ellen, and actually you do the way it's written. So Paula, you unmute also. Here we go. Go ahead.
Want me to lead off?
No, Ellen will start with the Hebrew. Yeah. Uh-oh. You got no sound, Ellen. Something happened in your audio. All right. We'll get it next time. In the meantime, Lee, why don't you do the Hebrew and then Paula will do the English, okay? Paula?
Bless God who is to be blessed.
I can test it while I'm on the service Tuesday.
Well, hold on, wait a minute. Too much is going on. I don't know where that was from. That was good. So Lee, now do the next line. The Hebrew line.
Speaker, you see.
Good. And now
Blessed
Paula.
is God who is to be blessed forever and ever.
Thank you so much. Ellen, are you good now? Ellen? Okay. No, you're still out. Sorry. We'll get you next time. All right. Let's do the
but I go to the next ones. Here's the one.
Oh, it's Rabbi Marie. Okay. I was wondering who that was. Okay, thank you very much. Let's do the Shema and the Ve'ahavta and let's see. Cantor Rabbi Galit, are you able to do something or maybe she's on mute. Okay, Marvin, do the Shema for us. Go ahead. You got to unmute, my friend.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Hear, O Israel, Adonai is our God, Adonai is one.
Excellent. Thank you very much. And now I'd like to ask Rabbi Elias to lead us in the Ve'ahavta. In the Hebrew, go ahead.
ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודיך והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבביך ושיננתם לבניך, ודיברת בם, בשבתך בביתך, ולכתך בדרך, ושובתך ובקומך, וקשרתם לאות על ידיך, והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך, וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך, ובשעריך. למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותיי, והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים, להיות לכם לאלוהים. אני אדוני אלוהיכם.
Thus you shall remember to observe all my commandments and to be holy to your God. Once again, our Torah portion, the same message, for the Torah portion this evening. You shall remember to observe all my commandments and to be holy to your God. I am Adonai, your God, who brought you out of the land of Egypt to be your God. I am Adonai, your God. Adonai Elohechem Emet. I'm the Lord, your God, who is truth. Yashikoch, Rabbi. And now we continue with, let's do this. Shush. You got a Micha Mocha?
I do. Give me a sec and I'll grab it.
I'll give you a sec. I'll give you a sec to grab it. And when you're ready, we'll dive in. There you go.
That's all you've got there. Shall I do it again? Mi chamocha va'elim Adonai, mi kamocha neda b'kodem, nora tehilot osef ele, nora tehilot osef ele.
How about this? Oh, who is like you, Adonai among the mighty? Who is like? I can't sing in your key.
In glory and holiness, revered in praises, doing wonders, revered in praises, doing wonders.
How do you like that, huh? That's not her lyric, though, right? She has something else, I think. Yeah. All right. Oh, who wants to do a Vishamru? Who didn't go? Somebody here didn't go? Oh, I think I got it. Rabbi Galit, you want to do a Vishamru for us? You honor us. I don't think you've ever done something with us, at least past 10 years.
ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם, ביני ובין בני ישראל עוד היא לעולם, כי ששת ימים עשה אדוני את השמיים ואת הארץ, וביום השביעי שבת ויהי נפש.
Isn't that lovely? Thank you. It's so wonderful to have you here. Rabbi Galit will be installed as an associate Shalom rabbi together with Rabbi Elias and our other weeknight rabbis, and that'll be 2 weeks from tonight. So set your clocks. It'll be just a beautiful evening. All right, we continue with Yitgadal v'yitgadash Shemei Rabbah B'yom adivrach yirutei v'yamlich malchutei B'chaychon u'v'yom echon ובחיי דכל בית ישראל. בגלה, בגלה, ובזמן קריב וימרו אמן. יהי שמי רבו מבורך, לעולם ולעולמי עלמיה יתברך. יתברך וישתבח, ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא, ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל, שמי דקודשה בריחו לעילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה תושבחתה ונחמתה דמירן בעלמה וימרו אמן. We continue with the Amidah. Those of you that can rise in body or spirit or both. That would be awesome. We join together for the Amidah. Let me open up the chat because I can't see that. Where's that chat? Oh, there it is. Okay. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu v'Elohei avoteinu v'imotenu Elohei Abraham, Elohei Yitzchak v'Elohei Yaakov Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Leah v'Elohei Rachel Ha'el Hagadol Hagibor v'Hanora El Elyon Gomel Chasadim Tovim v'Konei Hakol v'Zocher Chasdei Avot v'Imahot U'Mevi Geula Livnei V'neihem L'man Shemo B'Ahava Melech Ozer U'Moshiach U'Magen Baruch atah Adonai Magen Avraham V'Ezrat Zara Atah Gibor Le'olam Adonai Mechai Hakol Atah Rav Lehoshia Morid Hatal Mechalkel Chaim B'Chesed Mechayei Meitim B'Rachamim Rabim Somech Noflim V'Rofei Cholim U'Matir Asurim U'Mechayei Emunato Li Shenei Afar Micha Mocha Bal Gvurot U'Midom Elach Melech Memit U'Mechayeh U'Matzmiach Yeshua V'ne'eman atah le'chayot hakol Baruch atah Adonai Mechayeh hakol. Ose shalom במרומיו הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ואמרו אמן. יעשה שלום שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל. יעשה שלום שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ועל כל יושבי תבל ואמרו אמן. May the maker of peace in high places bring peace to us, to people in Jerusalem, to all people around the world, and let us join together and say amen. Amen. Ladies and gentlemen, we have someone new here. Menashe, wave. Menashe's going to do a little wave. How are you? Good to see you.
Hey. I'm fine.
Good to see you. Welcome. And
Thank
everybody,
you.
please Please unmute and let's do a group Shabbat Shalom before we continue. Come on, everybody unmute. Count of 3. Wait for me. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Shabbat
Shabbat
Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
That wasn't too painful, actually. Try it again. Let's see if we can raise the bar. 1, 2, 3.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shalom.
All right, that was beautiful. Well, it's great to that we could do that here on Zoom. It's a little different than being in person, but it has its own attributes, its own values. So Shabbat Shalom, ladies and gentlemen. I wanted to talk to you a little bit about this Torah portion, and my friend Bob. So in this Torah portion, which is known as Re'eh, Moses says, "See, I have placed before you today a blessing and a curse." We've heard this before, by the way. The blessing that will come when they fulfill God's commandments, and the curse that will come if they abandon them. Now, among the blessings that some people attain are the blessings of wealth. You know, maybe some of us here are deep pockets. I don't know. But if anybody here does, it's Marvin. I know that. Okay. So now, while Judaism there's nothing wrong with getting wealthy. Our tradition does frown on ostentation, on being ostentatious, on being pretentious, and showing off your wealth to attract notice.
I didn't know that.
And I thought of that. I thought I wanted to go a little deeper on this, and I found a scholar, Hershey Friedman, who was a professor of business and marketing at Brooklyn College. This was in the early 2000s. So, and he wrote that pulling from our tradition, ostentation makes one conspicuous and arouses the envy of others, including the enemies of the Jewish people. We know that historically. Whenever Jews had any money, they went right to them. And number 2, ostentatiousness can make people ashamed, other people, of their lack of means. You know, if you go around showing off what you got, it's good for you, but it's not a good thing. It's certainly through the eyes of our tradition. And it has another issue. It tends to make people arrogant. So the purpose of wealth is to help others, not to show it off. The Torah describes one of the dangers of affluence. And actually, it's from Devarim, an earlier chapter 8, an earlier reading. It describes one of the dangers is a successful individual might believe that my power and the might of my hand has made me all this wealth. The Torah states what can happen when the Jewish people overindulge in the pleasures of the world. And later on, again, in this book of Torah, in Devarim, we're going to read that Israel became fat and kicked and forsook God who made him. It used it as a metaphor. But rather, one should remember that God gives wealth to individuals in order that they may do his will. The Torah states also, in next week's portion, that even a king is not permitted to greatly increase for himself silver and gold. Now, this brings me to an article I read this week concerning, fascinatingly, a Swedish philosophy. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it or not. Perhaps you read this article. But the term that they use in Sweden is lagom, or not legume. You know, legume is Passover. Lagom. Now, lagom, the concept of lagom is just enough. It's all that you need. And this is practiced in the Swedish culture. In fact, I was over there once interviewing for a job, and I did notice there were a lot of cultural differences, but that was one of them, actually. So there comes a point when a thing becomes too much. This is part of this article, and this was written by Johnny Thompson, who teaches philosophy in Oxford. And he writes, there comes a point when a thing becomes too much. You might at the end of a meal find that that final slice of pizza turns you from comfortably full to, to urgh. Anything in excess can be miserable, even the good things in life. The fact that humans have unquenchable thirst and insatiable appetites is not new wisdom. It's found in early Vedic texts, in ancient Greece, and in most of the world's religions today, most starkly in Buddhism, Hinduism, and other Eastern religions. But the Swedish idea of lagom has given this concept a fresh life. Lagom translates as just the right amount, and it means knowing when enough is enough and trying to find balance and moderation rather than constantly grasping for more. Lagom is the feeling of contentment that we all get when we have all that we need to make us comfortable. And that's not a splurge, a millionaire's splurge in Vegas. And on the other side of that, it's not a pauper's cold winter night. It means having a roof over your head, food in your belly, friends at your back, and money. Just enough money in your pockets. So how do we apply this principle of lagom in our lives? Well, this author continues, as opposed to more ancient texts or religious homilies, it is that it has an obvious practical value. It can apply to any kind of person living any kind of life. The Swedes tend to be more attuned to a sense of balance. They often will allow generous regular breaks into their weekdays. They'll go outside when they've been inside for too long, and so on. So how can we apply these things? Well, in exercise, a gym membership, sparkly and expensive new shoes, and a bank-bruising personal trainer shouting at you to hop around and swing on ropes are not necessarily the best way, the only way to get fit. The lagom approach is to recognize that a good walk, a hearty walk, can be enough. For most people, a $5 t-shirt and good sneakers are enough to get running. You can learn things on YouTube about doing whatever you want to do, Peloton or Zumba, and gardening, whatever might appeal to you to get exercise. You could also, you don't have to go out to dinner every night. We certainly don't. But a nice meal, some worn out PJs, and just a good movie, it can be just enough to have fun. So there are countless ways that we can apply lagom, and how often we see our friends from how often we see our friends to how much we buy to living sustainably. But the profoundest element of this concept is simply to rest and relax when something feels good. Simple pleasures. And this, my friends, brings me to my friend, Pastor Robert Brashear, who passed away on Wednesday after a heart attack, triple bypass, and an unsuccessful recovery. Pastor Brashear was my friend. Obviously, you all knew him. He was here. Maybe not this year, but for the high holidays, he used to join me for services. And he was, without even knowing it, I could imagine being over a table with him and talking to him about this concept of lagom. I know he wasn't Swedish, so I don't know if but Bob never had a lot of money, but he had a lot of friends. He had a great name, and he left us, with some wonderful songs. He was a wonderful songwriter, and I'm still processing his passing, but I just wanted you to know that this was a kind man, a man who, like I said, money was not. I mean, it would have been nice if he had a few more bucks, but he got by just great, and he spread the community that he built around him, the different sets of friends, is just incredible, just incredible. So before I'd like to conclude with a recording that he and I did just a couple of months ago. He was doing something for the Presbyterian Church or something, and he needed an inspirational song. He said, "Steve, can we record your song Spark?" I said, "Sure." And so we did it, and now it gives me great pleasure. I'd like to share that recording with you. So give me just 1 second. Here it is. Here. Do this. Do this. Share this. Share the sound. All right, and away we go. That's Bob.
It's a firefly in the forest. It's a lightning strike on the sea. It's an ember always glowing. It's in you and it's in me.
It's sundown on the horizon. It's moon glow at your feet. It's starlight up in heaven. It's in you and it's in me. When the darkness hangs around day and night, night and day, there's a spark just waiting for you to help you find the way. It's a candle in a desert. It's a twinkle your soul can see. There's a lamp forever burning. It's in you and it's in me. When the darkness hangs around day and night, night and day, there's a spark just waiting for you to help you find a way. It's a candle in a desert. It's a twinkle your soul can see. There's a lamp forever burning. It's in you and it's in me. It's in you and it's in me. It's in you and it's in me. There's a spark you can see. It's in you and it's in me. It's in me.
Okay.
You're muted, Rabbi.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, Shush, would you mind doing the Misha Berach for those who are ill? If you would sing that, that would be great.
Absolutely. If you'll write names in chat. Elna Rifanela, Elna Rifanela. refanela, el na 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 refanela.
That was beautiful. Thank you, almost Rabbi. Okay. We want to send our healing energy to all these people that are in the chat. Unfortunately, so many. Robert in Colorado. Jim, you ought to let me know about him. Thank you, Paula. And Dorothy, Mark, Marlene, Jean, Mary Sue, Aaliyah, Leah Batsara, Lori Bauer. Lori, what's the matter with you? David Sheets. All those around the world who are suffering physically and emotionally. Ebenezer Yaakov, Tova Chai, Chana Bat Peril, Tobin Michnik, Jeremy N., Larry G. L. and K. Oh my. Robert's a candidate for a heart transplant. Wow. We've got to send some healing energy out there. Wow.
Yeah, we didn't want to say nothing. We thought he would be speaking for himself.
That's all right. I mean, it's okay. It's helpful for us to know because he'll be in our thoughts.
Yeah. We've been speaking with him and praying for him and stuff. Especially Rabbi Marie is working up a special prayer. So.
That'll be lovely. Perhaps next week she can read it with your sound will be good, and we'd love to do that. When do you know when his surgery is? It this or whenever a heart comes available? I guess, right?
I think there is one available. He's heading down to the hospital in Denver within a couple of days. So that's a positive sign that they have something to put in him. Hopefully, the heart of an athlete, and stuff like that. So
right.
Well, we're informed as best we can at this point.
Well, I hope
so. It's good news that he's being called in for the operation.
Yeah. Oh well, it'll be in my thoughts.
He's actually at a seminar tonight, so he's not like he's laying around in bed worrying about things.
Okay. Okay. All right. Thank you, Ida Batchana. Bob and Collar, Debbie Israel, Ebenezer Ugachukwu Beatrice, Ebenezer Ubachukwu and Beatrice, all who suffer PTSD. David, terrorist bus attack people, Rabbi Galit, Rabbi Steve, Ziona, Tom, Ben, David, Catherine, Marvin, the Bashir family, Amy, Tova, and Beth, Rabbi Marie, Shalomi, Ariel, Koriat, and prayers for Rabbi Marie, and then over here, is anyone else? Anyway, Helen Krishet's family. We pray for Refuah Shalema for all these people we've mentioned, and may they all be blessed with a healing, merciful healing. Join together and say Amen. Amen. All right. Now we begin to conclude our service with Ein Keloheinu. Here we go. Let me share this with you. Hold on. Lagum, ladies and gentlemen. Share.
Lagum.
Ein Keloheinu, Ein Kadonenu, Ein Kemalkeinu, Ein Kamoshienu, non como nuestro Dio, non como nuestro Señor, non como nuestro Rey, non como nuestro Salvador. Mi Eloheinu, mi Adonenu, mi Malkeinu, mi Moshienu, quien como nuestro Dio, quien como nuestro Señor, quien como nuestro Rey, quien como nuestro Salvador. No del Eloheinu, no del Adonenu, no del Malkeinu, no del Moshienu, lo oremos a nuestro Dio, lo haremos nuestro Señor, lo haremos nuestro Rey, lo haremos nuestro Salvador. Baruch Eloheinu, Baruch Adonenu, Baruch Malkeinu, Baruch Moshienu. Bendicho nuestro Dios, bendicho nuestro Señor, bendicho nuestro Rey, bendicho nuestro Salvador. Atahu Eloheinu, Atahu Adonenu, Atahu Malkeinu, Atahu Moshienu. Tú el nuestro Dios, tú el nuestro Señor, tú el nuestro Rey, tú el nuestro Salvador. Aleinu l'shabeach l'adon hakol, l'tein gidula le'otzeh bereshit, shelo asanu k'goyei haratzot, v'lo samanu k'mishpachot ha'adama, shelo sam chelkeinu kahem, v'goraleinu k'chol hamonam, v'anachnu koreim u'mishtachavim u'modim lifnei melech Malchei Hamlachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. V'nemar Haya Adonai L'melech Al Kol Haaretz. Bayom Hahu Yihiyeh Adonai Echad U'Shemo Echad. We now join together in the Mourner's Kaddish. And, for any of you care to remember anyone, that please do join with us. And of course, I'll have Bob in my mind. Together. Yikadal v'yikadash shmei Rabbah. Be'alma divrach yirutei v'yamich malchutei v'chayechon v'yomechon v'chayei d'chol beit Yisrael v'agalav yizman v'amru Yehei shmei Rabbah v'vorach v'yolam v'olmei u'mayam v'vorach v'yishtabach v'har v'naseh v'yithadar v'yitalev v'yithalal v'yishah baruchu Ela v'yitol birchatav Tushfakata v'nekota Dami Be'alma Yehi Shlama Rabna Yishamaya Ayim Aleinu Israel Amen. Oh, say Shalom Oh, say Shalom Aleinu V'Yalkol Yisrael Yalkol Joshei Tebe V'Yimru Amen. Hey Sim, how are you? Good to see you. Good to see you there. And also, I think someone else just joined us. I think Amanda. Hello, Amanda. Good to see you. Anything? Tough segue. Anything good going on for anybody? Please, some good stuff. We'd love to hear good news. Who's got it?
I do.
Yes, lift me up. Thank you, Kosher Biker. What do you got?
This Sunday,
yeah,
by the grace of God and our wonderful faith, I will celebrate 29 years of sobriety.
What a great blessing. What a great blessing.
Yeah.
Good for you. Good for you. Every day is another mile. Good for you.
There were times when I didn't know.
Yeah.
Yes, of course.
That's great. That's great. It's great, my friend. Anyone else have anything good they'd like to share with the community?
I would.
Jack? What do you got?
Me? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to, if someone else was talking.
No.
I've got 3 of my 4 grandkids here with me today. This is Gavi. Say hi.
Hey, Gavi.
Gavi.
And Jack's around here, and Gavi's sister Aliyah is around here too. That's all. It was happiness night.
Good.
Oh, that's great.
Mazel
That's
tov.
great.
Yes.
I haven't seen my grandkids for like 5 days. It's tough.
Go see your babies. That's good.
Yeah, the babies are good. Reba, you have your hand up. You have something good you want to share?
Oh, no, well, my family will be home in 2 weeks.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
I mean, it's nice having the quiet, but I'll be glad when they get back.
Sure.
Oh, sure. Sure.
It's good.
Sure.
Well done, Reba.
Wonderful. That's wonderful news. Anybody else?
I have, Rabbi.
What
I
you got,
have my friend Jeannie. She comes every Shabbat, and she comes to the Erev Shabbat service, and it makes such a difference to share it with her, and I'm very grateful for that.
That's
yes,
great.
It is.
Great. That's great.
Yeah.
Anyone else? I have. Yes, Amanda. What do you have? Something good? There you go. Your sound isn't working, Amanda. How about Rabbi Galit? While you work on your sound, Rabbi Galit, what you got?
Last Sunday, I was given a great gift.
Yes.
A woman who lives not far from us, but likes to watch my services, took me into LA. We went to Cantor's and to one of the bakeries on Fairfax. And I got to meet her 96-year-old cousin, who is sharp as a tack, and I told her that she's only got 24 years to go for 120. And it was just amazing. It was an amazing day.
Oh, that's
I'm still
wonderful.
quelling.
Did she like drive in and stuff, or what?
Yeah. She drove. She lives a little south of me, so she drove over to where I live, and then we drove up north to
That's
LA.
great. That's great. I love it. Menashe, what do you got?
Okay. First of all, I want to talk about the father. He has been sick for a while with both Hashem. I got a call today that he is okay and he's able to eat and
great.
And I'm really happy because this happened during the Shabbat. So I'm really happy about that. He's going to have an amazing Shabbat. So I'm really happy about it. And also about my music. Baruch Hashem, I've been working on my album, and Izrat Hashem, very soon I'll be dropping my album.
I want to hear it. Send me a link. Send me a link when your album is. I'd love to hear it. Sounds great. And I'm glad your brother is feeling
okay.
Yeah, very good.
Good.
Thank you.
I am. Anybody else have anything before? I have something. I have tickets to see Hal Linden. You know, Hal Linden is about 114.
Yes, Bernie Miller.
Hal Linden and Bernie Koppelman, who was in Get Smart. He was the Nazi. They're doing a show together. It's called Two Old Jews Talking. And I'm going tomorrow, and I'm going to laugh.
Good.
For like an hour and a half.
You should laugh.
I can't wait.
Sehr freilich.
I can't wait. So that's for me. All right. Anyway, so just announcements in 2 weeks. We have our associate rabbis will be installed officially, and then the high holidays are coming up, ladies and gentlemen. Can you believe it? Summer is just about gone. So anyway, Baruch atah Adonai melech haolam she'akol niyeh bidvaro, and so watermelon and lemon. Is it ostentatious to drink like $8 bottles of fruit juice?
Enjoy
I'm just
already.
wondering. I don't know. It's alarming when you go in there and because a smoothie in New York, even if you go like to the truck, it's $10. It's like Yivarechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha. Ye'er Adonai panav elecha v'yichuneka. Yisa Adonai panav elecha. Shalom. May the Lord bless and protect you, and shine a loving light from up above. May the Lord never cease to grant you joy and peace. May your hearts be overflowing with love. May the Lord never cease to grant you joy and peace. May your hearts be overflowing with love. I want to wish you all Shabbat Shalom. Gary, I didn't get a chance to talk to you. Gary Goldman. Welcome, Gary Goldman. And thank you, John. You're very kind. Thank you. Everybody be well. I'll see you all next week. And God bless.
Yeah, you too, Rabbi. Thank you. Shabbat
Toda
Shalom.
rabah, Rabbi. Shabbat Shalom, everybody.
Shabbat Shalom.
Bye. Much
Shabbat
love,
Shalom,
everyone.
my
Take
little-
care.
My little group, my
Well.
little community. It's so sweet. Good night,
It's a
everybody.
blessing.
Much love. Night, night.
Good night.